What's up, everyone? I'm Co Connolly, and today I'm coming to you from my living room. My office is still a complete and total disaster because I have so much stuff that needs to be unpacked. It's a mess. So that is my front door. That is the window. Blah blah blah, and that's on the wall. This is our living room furniture for now. It's literally just temporary because lived in an RV for almost 3 years, so we had to have some temporary furniture. So anyway, I did the Houston Horror Market pop up. I think that's what it was called. January 16th. And of course, it was awesome. Let's see. The Houston Horror Film Fest is still in June. That is this June. So yay for that, or at least that we know of. But the Cult Classic Convention that is in February has been canceled, which would be this month because today's the 1st. So it has been canceled. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with COVID, but whatever. I have been having a little bit of issues with the uploads on my videos because we now live in the middle of nowhere. So the hotspot on my phone is not enough to upload a video. Now, if you saw my last video, I was attempting to upload it on the 1st of January, and it did not work. I attempted to upload it twice on the 2nd and another time on the 3rd, and neither time did it actually upload. I had to delete all of that off of YouTube because it was there and it said it was waiting to upload, and I'm just like, great. But I got it done today, so you should see it today, which is February 1st, so it should be available already by the time you see this video. But anyway, so the 2021 video, the New Year video is up. It's live. It's ready to go. So I do have a couple of announcements that were in that video. Now, here's the deal. Because I am still unpacking my office and I didn't realize the extremes of stuff, I'm going to put it that way, that I actually have that goes in my office and not enough actual places to put that stuff. I'm having to hold off on being able to do the notebooks and things like that because of the fact that there is a lot going on in that room. And as a matter of fact, if you look straight down this hallway, that door right back there, that's my office. Not that one, but straight in the back. It is the smallest room in the house, specifically because I didn't think I was going to need that much room. Plus, the guest bed that we have is a queen size bed, and we don't think it would fit in that room. But anyway, so the notebooks are coming, I promise. I'm hoping that by the 2nd quarter, which would be April is the beginning of the 2nd quarter of the year. I'm hoping that by April, I should be able to do that. Plus, I'm also hoping that by April, I've got Fruitful Affair done, published, ready to go, because I need that done before my birthday, which is at the end of April. And if I get it done by my birthday, I'm still set on my goal. So that's how that's going. And of course, I got my writing gloves on right now because I'm getting ready to do a writing session. My writing is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I do editing on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Thursdays and Fridays are my late nights. So what ends up happening is Thursday, I will edit all night until about 10 o'clock. And I do that specifically because sometimes during the day, there's a lot going on in and out of my house. So I tend to do late night edits because that way my husband can do whatever he wants. There is a second chair next to me, by the way. There's another chair right here next to me. But So my husband can do whatever he wants. If he wants to play video games or whatever, I'll just write all night long and have no problem with that. That is until he dozes off in the chair because he works so hard. Sometimes he just falls asleep, which is fine. Fridays, I generally just want to make sure that I get 2 chapters written. If I get 2 chapters written before he gets home or even shortly after he gets home, then we generally just watch a movie and go to bed after that. So Thursdays are generally my late nights. I do have another convention that is in the discussion phase. There are 2 conventions right now that are in the discussion phase and are a possibility, but I'm not saying anything until they are a definite, and it is actually going to happen. So that's going there. And thank goodness for these, the horror market pop-up and everything else that happened in January. Thank goodness for that, because if it wasn't for that, a lot of these artists and stuff like that actually rely on these conventions for a lot of their revenue, everything was canceled last year, and it was really tough. And, and a lot of us were literally sitting here doing everything that we possibly can, to put ourselves out there, marketing and stuff like that. But it's not enough, especially for authors, if you're not seen as a real person, if that makes sense. So I like being able to be in front of people and say, hey, how you doing? Yes, I'm the creepy bitch who wrote this shit. And it's really funny because a lot of people, with horror and stuff like that, they expect zombies, they expect monsters. My thing is in real life, humans, people are the monsters. So serial killers. And that's what I write. And it makes it a lot easier, I guess, to sell. Because when people are like, so what's this about? I got something going on right there. So when they ask, what's this about? And I'm like, serial killers. That usually goes, really? It is fiction. I have to make sure to explain that it is fiction. It's not real. It's not true crime. But I do have new things coming. I'm hoping to have Fruitful Affair done by February. February. It is February. I'm hoping to have Fruitful Affair done by April, published and up for sale by April. And then Killer Suburbia will be edited will be starting to be edited as soon as I get Fruitful Affair off to my beta readers, which should be within a week. That's my biggest thing. I need that to be in a week from today. I'm hoping. Cross my fingers. So Thursday for my late night editing, I'm hoping to be able to get at least 5 chapters edited. Because I'm really, really close to the end, super, super close to the end of getting my edits done. But because I'm an underwriter, which means I literally just get the premise of the book out on paper and then go back through and add more once I'm able to actually see what needs to be added. And because of that, it makes the editing process a lot longer, and editing is so hard. That's it. Just editing is hard. Once you get the premise of your book out, it's like, here you go. I know what I mean. I know what I like. I know how it's supposed to go. Problem is, though, is that can I portray that to the reader? And that's where my first editing process comes in. I hope that I can portray what I mean to the reader. And then when it goes to my beta readers, then they tell me, this doesn't make sense. And then I can fix it from there. And that's exactly how I go with that. So I kind of want to do a video series on the best ways to write when you just don't have the energy or the motivation. You kind of have to get motivated to do this because writing is not easy. I don't know who the hell said that writing was easy. It's not. And all these people, I'm so tired of people just sitting there going, oh yeah, I wanted to write a book too. I got an idea for a book. Sitting there thinking, good for you. There's a lot of people out there that self-publish and probably shouldn't. I've seen some books out there that were traditionally published, and I'm going, how? Anyway, I will see you guys in my next video. This one, I basically just wanted to let you know that I'm trying. The internet isn't exactly the best out here. We literally live in the middle of nowhere. I'm not even kidding. Like, town is 7 miles down a dirt road. I can't even keep my Jeep clean. So my basic thing is that I will be adding new products to my website. They will be notebooks that are going to be hand bound here because I have binding machines. So I will be binding them here. And I want your opinion. I want you to leave a comment down below and tell me if you prefer blank pages or lined pages, because I can do either. And yes, I also have something planned for my new series that I am writing. I have a lot of stuff planned for my new series, which is very exciting. And that right there, I have not decided to reveal what my new series is yet, but I'm very excited about it. Let me put it that way. I'm almost through the first book, which is great. I can't say that I'm probably about 3/4 of the way through already, and it's just barely February at this point. And it usually takes me about 3 months to write a book, but because I've done so much research on this subject since 2016, yeah. I've got a lot going on. Like this here, this is my my series outline. I have done a lot of outlining. It is a planner, yes, I get that, but it's my timeline. I need a timeline. So anyway, I'm very excited about my new series, and I know that you will be very excited about my new series, and I think it will be great. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. I will see you in my next video. Okay, bye!